Hello there, beautiful dear soul ones. I just wanted to put together this video about light language. What is light language? I did make a series a couple of years ago about light language, how to speak it, etc., and my story. I'll put the link, hopefully I remember to put the link in the description box down below. And I feel it's time for a new and updated video to talk about light language, because I have gone through in these couple of years a lot of integration, death and rebirth, and of course my light language has expanded and I have had many new experiences within it which I wish to share with you. Okay. So what is light language? In my personal interpretation, and there are many ways you can interpret light language, I would say light language is the language of the soul. It is the language of the cosmos. It is a language that is heard and felt by your heart, your soul, your every atom, your whole being. It is a language that has no barriers. In this plane of existence, if one person speaks Afrikaans and another speaks German, they most likely won't understand each other. Light language, it doesn't matter whether you speak it or speak a different type of light language or you do not speak it. There are no barriers because it is felt through the ethers, through the etheric body, through the heart, through the soul, through every atom of your being. It vibrates, and it is a language of pure divine love, pure divine cosmic energy. And it brings through transmissions. So light language can bring transmissions. In my experience with the light language that I share, light language brings through healing transmissions, messages, and activations. So it can be messages from that other people's higher selves, from my higher self, messages from Mother Gaia, from other planes of existence, deities, gods, goddesses, or different dimensions, for example, ancestors as well, or past loved ones. It can bring, what else did I say? Activations, activating soul remembrance, activating gifts within somebody, activating light language within somebody, activating many different elements. The list goes on and on, it depends. And then it can bring through healing on a body's mind and soul level, healing of past trauma, healing of situations, of ancestral situations, of past life situations, or simultaneous life situations. It can bring healing to Gaia, to our ascension process, on many different aspects. Yes. In my experience, light language always brings a deep transmission of love, and even if you are not so connected to subtle energies just yet, there can just be a sense of relaxation, of feeling at home, of awakening, of re-remembering parts of your soul self, or simultaneous lifetimes can occur. And it's just a very beautiful thing to share. Personally, what else about light language do I want to share? Light language, in my experience, is channeled through from the cosmos, through the body into this plane of existence. And what I understand from my experiences is that very old languages of earth a lot of them are a combination of light language and earth language. So we can look at like Native American language, Hebrew, many ancient beautiful languages have light language within them. And even if you look at the more ancient languages, how they are written, they're written in the very feminine form, right? With curves and lines, not like our English today, which is all straight lines. But if you look at Sanskrit and Hebrew, it's very feminine, and it's very similar to how light language is written. So light language can come in written form, vocal, voice, with hand gestures, dance, just emanating energy, transmission, drawing, and I'm sure there are other ways that it is also emanated through that I do not know of. But those are of my experience. Yeah. So in my journey, I have learned to, or I have remembered to speak, write, read, translate light language. Now I have spoken many different types of light language. Sometimes new ones just come in live in a video or on a one-on-one session. And the different types of light languages have different heritage, coming from different solar systems or different ancestral, galactic or earthly origins. My most basic light language that I mostly speak, that you will hear me mostly speaking, is from Sirius. And yes, light language is a beautiful tool and gift that I think should be shared with others, that can help others to heal themselves, or just come to ease or relaxation, or just receive whatever divine gift is for their highest and greatest good in that moment in time. And for me, it's been a beautiful journey, opening up my throat, remembering light language. Anything else I'd like to share about it right now in this video? We will see that many people are starting to speak and light language, or are starting to share openly, publicly about speaking light language, which is exciting and beautiful, because there is no misunderstanding between light language. We can even talk the same language, we both talking English, and there can be so much misunderstanding. Someone said something but actually meant this other thing, and then the other person misunderstood it and took it personal, and then there's most fights or most disagreements usually just come from miscommunication or misunderstanding, or in that person's culture that word actually means something different than the other person's culture. And through light language there really isn't any misunderstanding, because you are listening through the heart and you're receiving from the heart, and it is being given through the heart. So that's just a really pure, beautiful thing. So if you really feel drawn to light language, I encourage you to explore light language for yourself. Perhaps it is something that wants to be activated within you. I do share a little bit about my activation process in some of the videos in the link below. And I think this is all I want to share in this video. Different types of light language that has come through is channeling. So just to be clear, it's channeled, I open to receive and it just comes through. And some of the light language that has been coming through are different dimensions, or even Gaia has come through, Isis, Osiris, deep galactic councils, ancestral councils, myself on higher dimensions, realm of dragons has come through, just so many different aspects. I think it's really beautiful and interesting, and yeah, I just invite you to be really open about these things and know that there is ancient wisdom that is coming back to the surface right now in this time that humanity is being honest and open and really knowing that there is craving and wanting more to life and searching for more to life, and knowing that, you know, the Western matrix, quick self gratification and being in the rat wheel, you know, that whole story, isn't satisfying, and that our souls as a collective consciousness is asking for more and wanting more. And we will be seeing, and we are seeing, a lot of ancient wisdoms and ancient different forms of healing, and really different opportunities that are arising, or paths or experiences that are coming up, which are calling our soul back home. And so thank you for receiving this, and I hope you have a beautiful day, and much love to your unique journey. Bye now.